Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Sagittarius for the month of March, including late February 2025. So Sagittarius, we are in the zodiac sign of Pisces. So it's all about emotion and intuition ruling the roost this next 4 weeks. The element is water. So it can be stagnant, it can be rushing and gushing. Lots of emotions, lots of intuition coming through to guide you through this 4 weeks of water. You are in your 4th house of home and family. All things will be centered around this kind of stuff this month. So you've got the Fool around you, so brand new beginnings coming your way. So you may be thinking of selling a house or buying a house or renovating a house or anything to do with the home, and those people in it are coming through to be quite important focuses in the next 4 weeks, Sag. So let's see what's in store for you. And emotions will rule, so be careful as well. Try and keep an even keel. Knight of Swords, expect the unexpected. So unexpected events coming in could be also some young, it is a court card, so it could be some young person, a son or a brother, or some young energy that comes in, doesn't stay very long, creates a bit of disruption and then leaves. So there may be a bit of disruption emotionally coming through with this kind of energy, but however, just unexpected events that you're looking at. Sudden change of fortune may be coming through, so expect the unexpected. Now this is a card for the Gemini, so Sag and Gemini get along very well. They're polar opposites, so could be something quite great with ideas, communication, all that kind of thing coming in out of the blue as well. Something quite positive, because we do have the Fool as the energy of the reading. Major card. So the influencing card is the Two of Cups. So it could be somebody coming in for you quite unexpectedly, very sort of interesting soulmate type of energy coming through, or you could just strike while the iron's hot with the Two of Cups. Something that you've long awaited for is coming through. Maybe the time is right, but Two of Cups is also about a great emotional connection. So let's see where that takes us. Sagittarius, very nice card, but this does influence the rest of the reading, so we know that that's very much a theme, and it is a water card as well. It's the Cups, which talk about emotions, so it could be very interesting. Also it could be family members that you're very close to, catching up with, etc, etc. Let's have a look at the January, February, what was going on and which still holds weight today. And we have the Ace of Wands, so energy coming in leaps and bounds of energy, abundance of energy coming through, new beginnings. You may have had a lot of mental struggles in February particularly, and then suddenly in comes your energy of Wands and fire. So you can kind of see a clear way through, which is really great, because sometimes it can be like, oh my God, I don't have the energy. But there we have a lot of energy coming through, and it still holds weight today, so that is a really great. Also fertility, for some of you Saggies, there's that fertility aspect of the Ace of Wands as well. But overall, it's an amazing card to have in a reading. Recent influences, Page of Cups, so once again emotional sparks and seeds growing, starting to really, and we're talking about family as well this month. reconnection, just sparking of new energy coming through for you, or just feeling those emotions coming back in. I'm thinking family sort of reunions, all that kind of energy could be very much a highlight of this next 4 weeks. But the Page of Cups is always great. Pages are always messengers, and they're bringing through that emotional sort of renewal in a way. Hope for the future, more or less. The lesson that you'll be learning, Sag. The Knight of Cups. So just being careful too when the Knight of Cups comes in. He's very much in love with the idea of love. He's idealistic, so be careful about being too idealistic this month. You've got 2 knights now, so there's things happening. Lots of messages coming through, lots of different stuff coming through, especially with the 2 of Cups there, as well as the soulmate card. Could be lots of connections coming through as well. But with the Knight of Cups, one also errs on the side of caution, because it can be sort of a bit too fanciful, can be a bit too idealistic. So remember to keep your feet on the ground. Let's go to near future. And we have the Magician. So amazing, big energy of the Spirit Messenger coming through. New sort of projects coming through too, and possibilities of them. Can be, 50% risk, 50% potential. Lots of potential coming through, especially around home and family, remembering that as well. So good things coming if you're planning for selling or buying homes or renovating. This is a good one. But don't think that it's going to be all smooth sailing, because like all things, there will be ups and downs. But the main thing is you take the energy of the Magician from the high spiritual energy and you run with it. Factoring in all the, things that can go wrong, they will, but you will be able to fix them. What's happening that you're not realising? 8 of Pentacles, so money, very much a stable card. Card of personal power with the 8. Pentacles, knowing what you're doing, where you're going. Money is good and stable for you. Moving on somehow, it's another card of going on to do something new that you especially as a mature sort of person. This could be new sort of areas that you're venturing into, especially with the home. But take it and go with it, because you've got good solid backing here with the 8 of Pentacles. So that's another great card to have, especially in such a reading where, it could be sort of a bit up and down emotionally, but when you have this in the position of what you're not thinking or what you're not realising, it's very strong and stable. Let's see how others see you. Justice, balance, karmic. So that is a really nice card to have. So everything is as it should be. It looks like a pretty positive reading so far, but especially when you have that coming through, so very much karmic situations coming through. Time is right also, but once again tread carefully, because you do have these 2 knights here that can create a bit of false sense of security in a way, but so you've got to be very sort of what's the word? You have to be sort of braced for what will come, and whatever you do will have repercussions, so make sure your choice is right. You've got 1, 2, 3 massive cards here that can really help you navigate this new journey that you're on. Obviously, Sag, looks pretty good. But as long as you realise that, you know, there will be ups and downs and unexpected events, positive feelings. The Hermit asks you just to be sort of very introspective as well this month and just think things through, being wise about choices that you're going to make. So there's big stuff coming for you, Sag. But with the Hermit, it's very much a Virgo card, so it's about attention to detail, really being very careful about how you're going to navigate this particular new beginning you have. Getting the information, sitting on the information, waiting for the time is right, but making sure that everything is sorted, details are taken care of, no stone is left unturned with the Hermit. And you are very well aware of that, and especially with the Karmic card sitting here and the Magician, it's kind of a really important time to really make sure, like big cards coming through, make sure that everything is very much foolproof. The outcome. And then we have the breakthrough of the Ace of Swords, so great energy coming through, clarity coming through. So it looks as though you're going to navigate this time very well, very slowly, very cautiously, factoring in everything that you need to factor in. And you get that sudden breakthrough of, oh my God, you know, I've been in turmoil, which would have been sort of the first couple of months of this year, but then at the end of this period, third week of March, we look like we get a breakthrough. As long as you sort of follow these steps carefully, you shouldn't go wrong. Let's put a clarifier on the Hermit to see about the detail of what's going on that you know. So really being introspective and just sitting back, waiting for the right time, and we will put one on there to see what's underneath the Hermit. And we have the Spider, creative projects. There you go. The Spider reminds you that you have within you the gift to create meaningful, purposeful work. Within you is an artist waiting to be expressed. Think about this. Do you write in a journal each day? Do you draw, paint, cook, or play music? Do you realise that everything you do on a daily basis is an act of co-creation with the divine? Some of us don't, but there you go. The spider signals that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life. Maybe you need to rethink an issue and apply your inner artist to find a solution. If you're unhappy with anything, ask yourself, how can I create a better, more productive and loving experience for myself and others? Whether you see yourself as an artist or not, you're always co-creating with the divine. You are the architect of your own happiness and fulfillment. What life are you building? Don't just sit there. This is the time to create. So there you go. Pretty amazing reading for you, Sag. Good luck with it, and thank you so much for listening.